Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Funeral services for Edith Pansy Clemens Callum, 80, are today at 2 o'clock at Stoneville Pentecostal Holiness Church. Pastor Brett Gardner, Reverend Tim Elliott, and Reverend Stuart Jones officiating, with entombment in Stoneville City Cemetery Mausoleum. She was a native of Rockingham County and was preceded in death by husband Everett F. Callum. Surviving are son John Beasley and Keela of Stoneville and daughter Teresa Reed Snoopy and Anthony of Bennettsville. 5 grandchildren, sister Margaret Jenkins of Stoneville, 16 great-grandchildren, and 2 great-great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Mount Hermon United Methodist Church. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. Private graveside services for Marvin Reed Webb, 86, are today at Glenn's Chapel Church Cemetery. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. He was a native of Rockingham County and member of the Old Country Church. He was preceded in death by first wife Watoka Knight Webb and second wife Virginia Estelle Webb. Survivors include son Anthony Webb and Phyllis of Ridgeway, daughter Jeanette Copeland and Ralph of Stoneville, sisters Loretta Hickman, Mary Ruth Myers, and Pauline Matherly, brothers Daniel, James, Harry, Jimmy, and Norman Webb, and 2 grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to his church. Sarah Combs, 94, of Stoneville, died Saturday. Arrangements are incomplete at Boone and Cook Funeral Home. Memorial services for Thomas G. Tommy Ferris of Eden will be held later. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Boone and Cook Funeral Home to assist with expenses. Funeral services for Ann Ward Cook, 65, of 939 Hale Street, Eden, are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Emmanuel Baptist Church, with Pastor Bob Trogdon officiating. Burial will be at Danview Cemetery. She will lie in repose today from 12 until 6. She was born in Leakesville and worked for Philcrest Mills and Charles Coleman Accounting. Surviving are husband Donnie Cook of the Home, daughter Molly Cook and friend Justin Barnes, sister Ruth Close, and dogs BB and Biscuit. Graveside memorial services for Malta Faye Kuntz Hagler, 95, formerly of Eden, are Wednesday at 2 o'clock at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Public viewing for Mary Etta Barnhart Richardson, 80, of Brown Summit, will be held tomorrow from 1 until 7 at Chapel Hill United Methodist Church, Reedsville, where she was a faithful member. The family will have private funeral services. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the church or Monroeton Volunteer Fire Department Foundation. She was born in Rockingham County, attended Charles Drew School, worked at Columbia Laundry in Greensboro for years, and was a bus driver and teacher assistant in Rockingham County schools. She served on various organizations in her church and many years with the Monroeton Volunteer Fire Department Women's Auxiliary, and was on the board of directors of Camp Gilrock United Methodist Camp. Survivors include daughters Babby Moorhead, Beretta Nunnally Allen of Brown Summit, 4 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren. Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison is in charge of arrangements.